My name is Tawess, and let's have a quick talk about Piranha games, shall we? So, for those not in the loop, Piranha Games, the developer of the Mechwarrior online game and now the Mechwarrior 5 game, and as such the current owner of the Mechwarrior computer game license. Recently, well, they went epic. Like many others before them, like many after them, they went epic. And people, I assume your people, didn't take this particularly well. There are talks of class action lawsuits, oh god, that's gonna work. There are talk about false advertisement, because, you see, the thing is, the game started the crowdfunding campaign that said it's gonna get a Steam or a good old games key. But at the point when this was done, that was a solid strategy. This was before Epic. Or at least before Epic proved that they were going to stay solid enough to be anything. So, then Epic comes along and, well, the entire nature of the creature changed, doesn't it? Because now, all of a sudden, you have a player on the game. You have a player on the field that does not play by the same rules as everyone else. Epic is aggressively buying themselves into market, and, well, people don't like it because they haven't had years to develop a working storefront. Now, one can only assume that the money, the financials, the numbers offered by Epic were so good that the inevitable PR backlash didn't really hurt them. That is at least what we can assume, because otherwise no one would do this move. But here's the thing. Far as I can see, Piranha Games have their asses covered. They're offering full refunds for people who feel that they cannot, by any stretch of the matter, support Epic. And but in that, they also get to keep any in-game goodies they got for Mechwarrior Online, most likely because it would be way too expensive and complicated to extract that out of the game. So you get to keep it, which is nice. Even if you refund, you get to keep about the same amount in free goodies. So if you like Mechwarrior Online, that's nice. And for the rest of us, well, you're just going to have to get on a different platform. Doesn't really matter. Not to me, at least. So, as for false advertisement, well, false advertisement, and I actually have to look up what the actual legal definition of false advertisement is before I say something stupid. 1 second. Right, here's what Wikipedia says. No, Wikipedia is not the end-all be-all, but it's good enough for this. So, the use of false, misleading, or unproven information to advertise products to consumers. So, okay, sure. Yes, I can agree that this could fall under the flag or false advertisement. But this is more covering things like claiming that something's healthy for you. Or in this, yeah, you get the point. Basically, false advertisement is only when something is deceptive, which means that they set out to lie. Now, I'm pretty sure that when they launched this campaign, they had no idea that Epic would pretty much be giving away their storefront for free. Or that they would pitch in money to secure exclusive licenses to the degree that they're doing. So it's not like they actually lied straight up. They were not dishonest in that way. At the point of this campaign launching, I'm pretty sure they were seeing Steam and Good Old Games as the best platform to launch on. That has since changed. And, well, that's something to deal with, because that happens. Now, as I say, we could assume that this is done for two reasons. A, they got such a fantastic deal that there is no way they could have denied it. Or they had run into some sort of financial problems. I mean, it's a video game production, so there are always financial problems. And bailing out through Epic was one way to not have to bet everything on finding extra financiers. Either way, people are overreacting like this is the end of the world. It is not. It is a game switching from one platform to the other. That happens. It's okay. It's going to be okay. You don't have to be upset about it. And of course we have a few people at least verbally abusing both the director of the company and the developers of the company and people working the marketing stuff of the company. I mean, people, stop doing this. You take your grievances to the company, never the persons behind the company, unless they done something horribly grievous. But changing a web store is not that. Please, people, please be reasonable. Don't be that guy. Don't be a posterior primate. Because that is what people are right now. Posterior primates. And I'm not going to translate that into regular speech, because I'm going to get caught in some sort of filter on YouTube and they're going to nuke me from orbit. But yeah, posterior primates. Don't be a posterior primate. Don't act like this is the end of the world. It is a game switching to a different storefront. It is not like they even said like, oh no, we're just gonna release the game on Xbox, or we're only gonna release it on PlayStation or the Switch. What do I know? Actually, I don't think the Switch can maybe run this game. Anyway, that, if you're obsessed by that I can understand, because that would have been like you might potentially have to invest in another piece of hardware. And if you're on a gaming computer, that is unnecessary. No, this is them switching from Steam or Good Old Games to Epic. That is something completely different. And you need to relax about it. And you don't have to go and insult people. Oh, look at that. I'm leaning too much forward. Can lean even closer. Just chill, okay? There are way bigger fishes out there to fry right now. I just have a look at the goddamn casino released in GTA or something. Don't be angry over that. Anyway. Yeah, this is a pissy move of them, but understand that they are a business. In the business of making games, of course, but it's a business, and in the end, money is what controls everything. So, if you can't live with the Epic storefront, then you are entitled to a refund, and you can then pick the game up once it gets out of its exclusivity period, because I'm pretty sure that Epic did not fork out for a exclusive for a game like Mechwarrior 5. It's not that big of a franchise. So, if you have made some pissy remarks, threatening or being degrading to an employee of Piranha Games or their associates on the internet, I want you to take your posterior primate behind, move out on the internet, find those places where you posted this shit, and you delete it. And if you can't delete it, you get hold of a moderator that can. Because it's not okay. It is definitely not okay to do this sort of thing. You're angry, I get that. But it's not okay. Stop doing it. It's a game. Seriously. Anyway, that's my hot take on the issue. If you don't agree, that's life. Can't win them all. So, until next time, stay safe, be kind, play fair. Bye.